Aloha everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode I am going to make Polynesian style calzone. Calzone or calzone, if I'm pronouncing it right, is a traditional Italian turnover which is pretty much stuffed with anything that you would put on a pizza. For example, pepperoni, cheese, that's what it is. But tonight I'll be making a Polynesian flavor calzone. Stay tuned and I will show you how. Let's start cooking. These are the ingredients for our dish. I have self-raising flour, Greek yogurt, spaghetti, corned beef or pisupo. I have my chopped up veggies, red pepper or capsicum, as well as the white cabbage, all chopped up, oil, salt and pepper, chopped up onions, white onions, minced garlic and salt. So those are the ingredients for our dish. This is our first filling. I will add a little bit of oil to our frying pan. I will then add our chopped onions. We'll keep stirring the onions until they're nice and golden. Not quite golden, I should say, until they are about turn clear, I should say. So the onions are lightly brown. Let's see. I'm going to add half of my corned beef. And corned beef you can get from any Polynesian store, or most of the supermarkets sell them now, and you can find them in the international aisle where they have all the international food. So you can also buy this from a supermarket, a local supermarket here in Australia. Otherwise you can find them in any Polynesian store. I am now going to add my red peppers or capsicum. I'll add some garlic now. Right now I'm going to add my white cabbage. And we'll just keep stirring until the cabbage is cooked through but not overcooked. I can still see that some of the white cabbage is still quite hard, so we'll just cook it for a few more minutes and then we will add the rest of the corned beef and turn it off. So calzones or calzone, an Italian turnover. When I was reading through it, you can add anything from chicken, any meat, cheese, pepperoni, mince, any type of cheese. Okay, so we will now add the rest of our corned beef, mix it in with the veggies. Just add a small amount of water, probably 1 tablespoon of water. We'll season it with salt and pepper. And we are done. So this first filling is ready. Just give it a taste to make sure it's salty enough. A little bit more salt. And we will turn it off. And we'll let it sit to cool down while we work on our next filling. The next filling, we will just add a small amount of oil. And we will start frying our onions. We'll add our corned beef. Let's go ahead and add our spaghetti. Let's add a small amount of water to loosen the spaghetti. And salt and pepper. And we will turn it off. So that's our filling number 2, just spaghetti and corned beef or spaghetti and pisupo. Okay, I'll let it cool down as well. and we'll move on to the next stage of the recipe. So our fillings are done now. We will have to start working on the dough. Okay, we will add 3 cups and a bit of the self-raising flour into our bowl. So about 3.5 cups of self-raising flour. We will add some salt. We will now add 500 grams of our Greek yogurt. We will use the knife and stir our flour to try and combine with the yogurt and form our dough. I'll mix it with my hand. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup more of flour. Just slightly knead the dough so everything can combine well and just get a nice smooth consistency to our dough. Feels nice and smooth. You should be ready to use. It's a little bit sticky, so feel free to add a little bit more flour. We now have 8 portions of our dough. Okay, we'll start rolling them out to about 20 centimeters diameter, about that size. And then we will go ahead and add our filling. So we'll put some in the middle and then we will fold over and we will try and seal the edges. So just use your thumb and just create a pattern, to fold in the edges of your calzones, and just put it on the side on a baking tray, and then continue on with the rest. Just fold them over just to close the 2 edges, and then just go ahead with your fork and create a pattern, or just use your thumb. Just put it on the tray for now. We will shallow fry these and then we'll go from there, but I'll put it in the fridge for a few minutes. I'll say 5 minutes, and then we'll move on to cooking our calzones. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we will add our next filling, and that is our spaghetti and pisupo, or corned beef. Okay, we will fold in the edges. I will do the rest and then we'll come back when I finished everything and start cooking them. I've taken them out of the freezer, so it's nice and firm. I'm going to brush it with some milk. And now we are going to sprinkle some black sesame seed on top, as well as the normal sesame seed here. Okay, that should do it. Add some oil. Okay, so our oil is nice and hot. Start frying them now. So we will fry them for about 3 minutes on both sides. Let's go ahead and turn them around. So that's our first batch done. We will continue on cooking them until we cook the whole lot. Just keep turning them around so it can cook evenly on both sides. Okay, it's ready. We will drain this one on some paper towels. Okay, we've completed our dish, and here is our final product, our calzones, Polynesian style or island filling with corned beef and white cabbage with some other veggies, as well as spaghetti and pisupo. So I have my son here. He will do the test tasting for us. Yeah, man. Yeah, you should see me. I'll taste the other one while you're tasting that.
Yeah.
So I'll taste the one with the veggies. What do you think?
It's just the bread, yeah. The bread.
You like the pastry? Yum. I like it.
I like it.
So this pastry, it was just a Greek yogurt and flour. And a little bit of salt. What do you think?
It's alright.
Yeah. It's nice when it's hot, eh?
Yeah.
So that's our cooking, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy that cooking. One of the Italians' specialty, which is Calzone, which is calzones. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for cooking with Mills. Take care. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and click on the notification bell so you can be notified for more videos in the future. And thank you to all those who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care, and I'll catch up with you in the next episode. Bye.